So once we saw OnePlus, officially go live where they're going to go global with the phone, obviously it's a rebranded Oppo phone, but at the end of the day, they're going global and international. After that happened, that's really the trial run. I feel like for a lot of these Chinese companies who produce foldable phones, they kind of see, okay, does it work for them? Is it profitable? And should we do it? And the second that, everything works out and they're getting, people buying the phone, people are excited, people are liking the phone, that's when we're going to see probably just the floodgates open up from all these other Chinese companies coming out and saying, hey, listen, we have foldable phone here, you should buy it. And now it's available in the United States and available in Europe and, everywhere pretty much. Thing is, though, right? And of course, the biggest problem with all this is how much it costs to go international through tariffs, through different shipping. Obviously, you have to have the inventories that supply to be able to handle the demand of all the units you're going to have to produce. But so there's a lot of different factors that go into it. It's not like companies choose not to 100% go global. Some of them choose not to as they don't want to, compete with other phone companies. Samsung, for the longest time before now they are in China, they weren't in China. And a lot of companies would be like, hey, listen, we want to only compete in China because there's no Samsung. And Samsung is one of the biggest companies. But of course, those who do want to go international, it's not only the fact if they can afford it, like some companies can, it really comes down to, will it be profitable? Will it work? Will it be the biggest failure in their company's history, right? There's always things you have to take in consideration. So when it comes to hearing this, that the Mix Fold 4 will be the first, everyone says the name wrong, and I'm probably the only one who says it correctly, and I kind of forget how to say it now. It's not Xiaomi. I'm not even going to try to butcher it. Foldable with a global variant. So, yeah, we're going to see these phones, start coming out with global variants. And especially with more success and more success with the OnePlus phone, this is going to be a yearly thing, I feel like. And this is good. It's good for the foldable phone industry. As long as we're seeing these foldable phones actually, do good, meaning like actual good phones and not just crap they're putting out to try to sell and make a quick buck, because all that's going to do is tarnish the foldable phone industry when it comes to the foreseeable future. But if they're at least producing great phones and putting them out there, this is more competition. I think I comment my last video, someone commented and said, will the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will it be, an actual upgrade like Z Fold 5 really wasn't? Will be an actual upgrade? And my opinion of that is yes, it will be. Maybe not as much of an upgrade as the Z Fold 7 will be, but with every single foldable phone company coming out with these updates, coming out with these new enhances, new features, and really just flooding this market, it's no longer that this phone right here, Z Fold series, is going to, demand all the market share of this market. It's no longer is this phone going to be the only phone you can buy. I mean, right now, we're already seeing, you can buy these two foldable phones if you want a foldable phone. Now, OnePlus came out with their phone, and it looks like other companies are going to be following suit. And as long as that happens, more competition, lower prices, and, a better product for the consumer. So, yes, we're going to start seeing, Samsung having to put out, crazy great new features to keep people interested in their Z Fold series. And the more the price comes down on a lot of these foldable phones, the more people are going to get in, actually introduced to them, right? Right now at $1,800, $1,700, even with OnePlus being $1,700, $1,600, $1,700, it's out of a lot of price tag ranges for the average consumer, right? The average consumer to spend even $1,200 on the phone is way too much. So once we see these prices kind of coming down a tad bit, especially with trade-ins and stuff like that, I feel like we're actually going to see a lot more people, get involved in this, and actually get into this foldable phone industry, meaning consumer-wise, which is going to, again, boost up the industry and cause more and more competition, which of course will indeed cause better products overall for us consumers. So it's very exciting for that said reason. I can't wait to see, what we end up getting over the next couple years and how we do look at 2025. It's funny enough because I think it was a year ago I reported on this channel how they said by 2025 the foldable phone will become the daily norm for, every single person in the world pretty much. And I kind of laughed at that and said, oh yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. And I still am on that kind of fence of I don't think 1000% it's going to happen. But the real reason why I was saying that, again, and my opinion was because, we have foldable phones like the Surface Zero 1, Surface Zero 2, that really were failures. So it got to a point where it's like, unless we had a crazy company come out of nowhere and really take over the industry, it didn't seem like it was going to happen. And at the time when I made that video, a lot of it was around the Google Pixel Fold. It seemed like it was never going to come out. No matter how long we waited for that phone, no matter how long we, thought, okay, this is a year, it was never coming out. Finally, it comes out, and what do you know? The thing is freaking amazing. Right? And then you have the OnePlus come out, and this is amazing. Now you're having other Chinese companies come out with their phones, and hopefully a lot of these phones are amazing. So now you're kind of going down this rabbit hole of all these phone companies coming out with really great products, and it's awesome. It's it's better than awesome. It's amazing. So I can't wait to see what we see next, pretty much. Right? So tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.